Emperor's Wheel on the Hammer and Anvil table. My objective is over there, and the Eldar Pirates objective is just here between the trees. For Warlord trays, we both rolled the one that gives, was it 12-inch bubble reroll moral check or something like that?
You can use your leadership with it.
Oh yeah, we can use leadership. Brilliant.
Okay, so we've got an Eldar Corsair list with a Corsair Prince and his Blade Swarm, who all have plasma pistols, fusion pistols, melter bombs, and they're in a Falcon. Okay. And then we've got a Nightwing Interceptor, which is just stock. It's got 2 Bright Lances and 2 Shuriken Cannons. Okay. So the HQ's Falcon, and then we've got 2 Venoms, which technically belong to the 2 Corsair squads, who have 1 Eldar missile launcher, 5-man squad. But the whole reason for taking it is there's 5 Banshees, and they're going in the Venom on turn 1. So we have Banshees in the Venom, which is cool. Okay, so then we've got 2 units of very reasonably costed Corsair jet bikes, which have 2 Shuriken Cannons. Then we've got 10-man squads of Corsairs, 2 of those with jetpacks. One has 2 Shuriken Cannons, one has 2 fusion guns. Then there's also 7 Warp Spiders, and the Exarch has 2 Power Blades. That's it.
Space Marines, we have primary detachment with the Lightning Lions in blue, which are a child detachment of the Iron Hands. We have a Chapter Master with a squad of 9 Tactical Marines in a Rhino. We have Thunderfire Cannon. We have a Predator with heavy bolter sponsons and twin las cannon. We have a Tech Priest who is supporting the Predator. We have a squad of 8 Tactical Marine in a Rhino with a plasma gun. In reserve we have 2 Storm Talons. One is attached to a Land Speeder. My allied detachment is composed of Ultramarines chapter. We have Tigerius with a squad of 10 Tactical Space Marines with a plasma gun and a plasma cannon. He is also going with 6 Devastator Space Marines with 4 heavy bolters. In reserve for the Ultramarines we have 6 Assault Squad Space Marines. Rolled twice on the divination table, got perfect aiming and prescience, and got invisibility of the telepathy one.
Alright, so turn 1. Nico's got a lot of stuff off the board, so I tried to take advantage. I went for First Blood on the Rhino, I fired the Falcon, the Jetbike squad, Corsair squad with 2 Shuriken Cannons, and then a Corsair squad with a missile launcher all into him. But I only did 1 whole point, and I got crew stunned, so not great. Over on this flank, Jetbikes turbo boosted up the board. I miscalculated with the Warp Spiders. They're all double 1 for their warp jump, so 1 died and I couldn't shoot the Devastator squad. They're just positioned a little bit closer, which is not great. The Banshees got in the Venoms and they're hiding, and the rest of the army shuffled around a bit. I think the Thunderfire Cannon's going to light them up, so I've spread out to try and avoid that as best I can, and the heavy bolters fully armed and operational, so that's going to be painful too, but we'll see.
Iron Hands turn 1. The guys embarked on the stun Rhino, snapshot at the jetbikes there, didn't get anything. The squad of Ultramarines, Tactical Marines, run up into cover. Thunderfire Cannon hit a Skyburst on the Warp Spiders, hit twice, so 11 hits in total, killed all but 2, and at the end of the shooting phase they broke, so they run back this way. The Devastators, who had prescience and invisibility from Tigerius at the start of the movement phase, killed all but 1 of the jet bikes with the help of the squad of Space Marines over there. The Predator with his last cannon and the heavy bolter on the right hand sponson killed one of the jet bikes as well, but they stick the remaining guys there. The Tech Marine moved up there, maybe in an attempt to come closer next turn and repair that Rhino, and that's the end of the turn.
Ready? Oh. So there's a theme to this turn. The Falcon shot at the Rhino and failed, the missile fired at the Falcon and failed, they fired at the squad and killed one. These guys fired at the Devastators and killed two. Remarkably, the other Corsair squad fired at the Devastators and did nothing. The Warp Spiders rallied on insane courage. The Night Fighter Nightwing came in and shot the Predator and failed. And the other jet bike shot at the fast squad and failed. The orbital bombardment fired and did one hull point to the Rhino, despite being strength 9, which is shit. Then the Banshees boosted up the field, which is what I should have done last time, but there you go.
Space Marine turn 2, the Land Speeder and his escort Storm Talon come in. They come on this side. The asshole Space Marines try to sneak, or get a sneaky one on the Falcon, but scatter away. Land in the void, and the Eldar put them there in the graveyard as an omen. In the shooting phase, I moved Tigerius into the squad of Ultramarines Tactical over there. I move the Chapter Master with the Rhino in the squad of Tactical over there. That Rhino moved up and provided cover to the following squad. In the shooting phase, the Rhino and the squad shot a Venom. The Rhino shot the one War Spider. The Flyer shot a Venom, and 3 Banshees died in the explosion, fortunately, and they are pinned. The Land Speeder shot at the other Venom, caused a glance. The Heavy Bolter squad, which had been again prescience and got invisibility, shot at the Flyer, caused a glance, succeeded his cover save. The Predator shot everything at that Venom, blew it, and the explosion caused 2 wounds to killed 2 of the Banshees. The squad here tried to shoot at the Venom, didn't do anything, and the squad embarked in the Rhino, shot at the jet bike, so that did nothing. The arriving asshole squad shot a ball gun at this squad and killed 3.
So Eldar brilliance continues. The Nightwing shot at this, did 2 glancing hits, and it dove, and it's only on 1 hot point. The Banshees and the Warp Spider figured we might as well go for it and try to charge the Devastator squad. Failed. The Las Blasters moved up and shot the Devastators and failed. The jet bike fired at the one hole pointed whatever it's called, Storm Talon, and failed. The squads in the backfield did manage to clean up the drop troop somehow. The Falcon and the missiles together managed to glance a 2 hole pointed.
Forget my moral check.
Okay.
And they have to go my side.
Yeah.
Let's see. 10. So that's 10.
13. No, they go.
The whole way 13.
He's a objective and he's going to run next time. Perfect.
Yeah.
He's a tactical genius.
Tactical genius, yeah.
The command squad remounted in the Falcon. Yeah, they managed to do epic. So they managed to get the Falcon down finally. The jet bikes shot the squad and killed 1 guy because of epic Feel No Pain rollings. The rest of the army's dead, so yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah, thanks to the Feel No Pain of the Iron Hands. 2 6s, which was awesome, and then the Rhino over there get his wound back at the end of my Space Marine. The Talon moved up all the way there and then unleashed Hound to that squad of Exodites.
No,
Corsairs, sorry. The Speeder moved up, shot at the Corsairs, killed a few more. That squad there shot the last Warp Spider. The Devastator shot the squad of 3 Banshees. The Predator moved down and had a shot at the Falcon, but fell to wound. The second Talon moved in, shot at the jet bikes, caused 4 wounds. The squad with the Chapter Master decided to be brave and move up. Not that much left anyway. That's the other turn. Tigerius and his squad shot the plasma cannon, but didn't do anything.
So it's miracle time for the Eldar. It's all swinging back to us. The 5-man Corsair squad fired into the squad of tactical marines and took a wound from the Chapter Master. The Nightwing swung round and intercepted the tank, and the tank is now dead, which is awesome. The Falcon's flown across the board, turbo boosted. The Corsair squad fired their fusion guns at the Storm Talon, but did very little, or did nothing. The jet bikes fired into the Speeder and killed it, which is cool. And then the squad over here assaulted to help out their beleaguered friends, and they whiffed completely. And assault marine killed one of the survivor Corsairs, so it's looking bad over there.
Space Marine turn, the Tigerius, prescience and perfect timed his squad. They moved over there, tried to get a shot at the Falcon, and did so and get a pen and Kruston, so 1 health point left. The Thunderfire cannon shot at the squads over there, 4 hits, only 1 wound, or 3 wounds unfortunately. The squad of Space Marines embarked into the Rhino, which darted over there and did a snapshot, which shot with the plasma gun, but did not. Oh yeah, it penned, but he passed his jinx save. The first Storm Talon came second, came here and shot everything he had. Assault cannon, tried to get a lucky 6 on the wounding on the Falcon, did nothing. The second Storm Talon just crossed with the first over there and shot there, it did 2 wounds. The Chapter Master and his squad moved out of cover, tried to get in range of the objective, but it's going to be a long walk. Shot at this squad, did 1 wound. The Tech Marine moved out of cover from the exploded Predator, used his Auspex on the Nightwing, which reduces his corpse by 1, and allowed the Devastator squad to shoot at this guy. Did 2 snapshots on the reroll. Thank God for Devastator Doctrine from the Ultramarines, but he passed his Corsair of 6. And that's, oh yeah, in combat we whiffed, nothing happened, and we're still there. Let's see if the Banshee carries on running.
Okay, so the pinned Corsair squad are pinned, so they don't really do very much. The Interceptor killed a Storm Talon and crashed into the building. The Corsairs in combat got 2 wounds, but the Assault Marine passed his saves and he killed the remainder from the first squad. Over here we blew up the Rhino. We fired fusion pistols into the squad, but they did well on their cover saves. Over here, again, the Devastator squad did pretty well on their cover saves. I did kill 1.
Oh, I need to do my... they're fine.
They're fine, and the jet bike turbo boosted to claim the objective. So clearly I'm going to win, and it's only a matter of time for the Space Marine.
Chapter Master moved up and then run 1 inch towards nothingness. The Storm Talon get all the way there at the end of the turn. If he will not die, get 1 health point back. We forgot to do this assault, which I shall do. The squad over there shot at the Warlord squad, did 3 casualties. The devastators tried to shoot the claiming jetbike, didn't do anything. That tech marine as well, he saved. And then the Thunderfire cannon as well is scattered off the table, so that was the end of firing. Be right back after the combat phase. Tigerius and his squad of tacticals charged the Falcon, made it, exploded over, and get 2 wounds for their trouble. Don't wound anything around, unfortunately. The assault marine breathes his last gasp and dies. They reform to encircle the object. So that's a game end.
Possibly for the game. 1 or 2 ends.
And so that's 3, 6 points. We both have line breaker. So Corsairs win, which is really
With half. Well, no, about a fifth of their army.
well done.